Hi, welcome back to another episode of the Happiness Hangout. And today we have Colleen back with us, and who's going to give us 5 tips in 5 minutes. Hi, Colleen.
Hi, how are you, Jason?
I'm doing well, thanks. I love the subject today because what we're going to talk about is what happens when you beat another dog on a leash. And this is something I can relate to because when I walk around with my dogs each morning in the neighborhood, we invariably run into a neighbor and other dogs. And sometimes it can be a little bit of an uncomfortable situation. So yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts about what we can do when we encounter another dog on a leash.
Yeah, it really is such an important topic because we're social animals, so are dogs. And so we want to meet them when we're out and about and meet new dogs and meet new people. But there are some general tips to make sure that this is successful. So tip number 1 I have is read the pet parent. So when you're approaching someone who has a dog, watch their body language. Do they see you and they look excited to meet you? Do they suddenly start tightening up on their leash or maybe telling their dog, no, 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 or giving them lots of treats and trying to move away? Those are general signs that maybe their dog is not always friendly with other dogs. So take that cue and respect them and move on. Tip number 2 I have is ask, right? And what a lot of people just say is can my dog meet your dog? And I like to put a spin on that. Tell the other pet parent a little bit about your dog. Does your dog like puppies? Does your dog like intact males? Will your dog be okay if my dog that we meet, because my dog gets really excited. And that gives that pet parent a little more information so they can make a better decision on if this is going to be a good situation. And if you get anything but an immediate, of course, keep on walking. Because that means that pet parent's a little unsure, and if they're unsure, we don't want to put your dog in that situation. Next tip, read the pup, right? So we've read the pet parent has said, yes, we're totally good. The dog might not agree. So you want to make sure that that dog is feeling comfortable and is not showing any warning signs that something might go sideways. And some of those signs could be stiff body. Maybe that dog's trying to retreat away. They're trying to get away from your dog. They could be excessively sniffing your dog's face or even putting their head over your dog's shoulders. And those are all signs that maybe the greeting's not going that great and it's time to move along.
I love it. And I know the next tip is not just about the other dog being relaxed and your dog being relaxed, but it's about me being relaxed.
Exactly. This is so important. When dogs meet, stay relaxed. What we tend to do, we ask the question, can our dogs meet? And as soon as the dogs go nose to nose, everyone pulls tight on the leash and gets quiet. And that sends a whole bunch of tension down to your dog. They think, well, I thought this was okay. Suddenly my pet parent is freaking out. Something must be wrong. So stay positive. Keep talking to your pet. Praise them for the good interaction. Keep talking to the other person. And by staying happy and calm, your dog will too. And that's then the final tip. Keep it brief. Short and sweet applies in the dog world as well. So it's best to keep meetings with new dogs under a minute. Let them sniff, 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 then move along. That guarantees a good interaction, which means the dogs will be excited to see each other next time.
Thanks so much, Colleen.
My top 5 tips for meeting another dog on the leash.